The truth about race relations in modern day USA from the mouth of the Officer Tatum. Enjoy. Oh,
Somebody get Batia an apron because she in the kitchen cooking.
Starting around 2011, 2012, sociologists started to notice a shift in white liberal opinion polling to where white progressives became more extreme in their views on race than Black and Hispanic Americans. They found that the media had shifted radically how it talked about these issues. So for example, in 2010, the words white supremacy were mentioned 75 times in the Washington Post and the New York Times.
But the media is different from museums.
In 2020, the words white supremacy were mentioned 700 times in the Washington Post and the New York Times and 2,400 times in NPR. The word racism 4,000 times in 2020. The words white and racial privilege from 2013 to 2019 grew by 1,500% in the New York Times and the Washington Post. The point I'm trying to make here.
it's social engineering. That's what they're doing. They've been doing it for as long as I've been alive. They started with racism, and then they wanted to push their boundaries, see if they can make everybody racist, and then see if they can make everybody comply with the vaccines and the jabs, but and the lockdowns. Yeah, but it's another story.
Is that liberals will say, well, this is a reflection of reality, but of course it isn't. This is a reflection of a newfound obsession that was driven by the media.
I put this on my life. Anybody that ever lived back in the 60s, back in the 40s and 50s, I felt like we have exaggerated their experiences because we weren't experiencing what they experienced. But we envision and create this facade that they had it worse than what they really did. Segregation, yeah, it wasn't fair in many cases. But segregation also offered Black people to have possession of their own ownership in banks, ownership in museums. So they weren't just crawling to the white man. I can't eat, white man. Can I come to your restaurant? Black people had their own restaurant. Black people cooking their own food. So the world wasn't what they try to project it to be. Now, some things were not fair. We get it. White supremacy was a thing, but it did not hold Black people back from becoming incredibly successful.
As usual, he's right. He's often right. And he leans to the right. Maybe that has something to do with it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this short little video, and have a great night.